So how exactly would you do it? So first of all, remember what we do. Only quality companies, solid companies, only at a bargain price. And we always collect the rental income, so we're selling covered costs. And you protect your money on the market when it's potential to go down, if you don't want to sell the company. Of course, you can sell it. So when you combine all four, you're going to succeed on the stock market. Okay? How can you start? How can you start? Okay, first of all, I think it's about mindset. I heard so many times that stock market is what? Risky. And what about business? Is business risky? Business is risky. Do you know why I do stock market and I love it? Because I've been in business all the time. The stock market is nothing more than buying business. And I thought, why would I start a business from scratch, develop it, when I just go and buy it? And sometimes cheaper than it's to develop it. So that's a good stuff. You need to adapt this system. A lot of people, they expect from investing for stock market what? When I ask, when do you expect your money back? Tomorrow. With that approach, you're going to not make money in the stock market. You have to understand it's a process. It's not 1 day, not 2 days, not 2 years. Okay? Warren Buffett made his fortune after the 40 or something like that. So learn this investment strategy in full details. Whatever I showed you, it's a carcass. Then you have to put what? Meat on it, so all the kind of organs, etc., on that, in order to become successful. But then, if you don't open your trading account and don't start trading, you're not going to make money. You said you learned it, right? And you don't do it right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. And it happens a lot of time. And especially with the 1 day, 2 day seminars people go for, regardless whatever they do, fitness exercise, they do, and tomorrow I'm going to do it. And what happens on Monday? All right, maybe Tuesday. On Wednesday already, well, okay, it will be next Monday. And never happens. Okay, so it's important and start doing it. And that's why we have this community, where people, even they don't feel this confidence within them, they come to the community, they chat to people, and they see all the time, like in front of their eyes, the people making money. What do they do after that? I open the account and start trading. Okay, that's the thing. Now, another thing which is very, very important, regardless stock market or business or anything like fitness, you need to have a good reason, and you have to link this reason. Now, my reason was, people from Russia will understand. You know this guy? It's one of the famous people in Russia in my age, when I was a kid like that. There was only 2 programs which were like, except comedians and stuff back then. And this was like kind of Discovery Channel. And this guy was talking about Australia, remember? Carl and all these animals, and he traveled all around the world. And I was waiting, and it was one program on Sunday, and I was waiting that day to see it. And I laughed. I thought, I'm going to be this guy. At that time, I didn't understand that I didn't want to be on TV. I wanted to travel, to see all these new things, new experiences, etc., etc. I met him here in Kogarah. He travels to Australia. He knows Australia probably more than any one of you. He works everywhere. And he has some kind of special reward from Australia. Okay, I met him in a yoga studio in Kogarah. Okay, that's what I do. Travel. Before I was traveling on my own, doing all this crazy stuff. And now it's kind of more relaxed. With my fiancé, say here stuff, doing massage. So that's what I love to do. That will allow you to do it. Okay? It's not because you can make money in business, but it gives you freedom. So who can tomorrow, for example, decide, okay, I'm going to Bali for 6 months? Who can do it? What? To Bali for 6 months. All right?
6 days.
6 days sometimes, yes. That's the thing, so, and that's why I stayed in Australia. I came here, I just loved. I went to Darwin Harbour. Oh my goodness, it's fantastic, and it's just amazing. I was sitting there watching the city. Imagine after Ireland, where house is only 2-story, and that's it. And it's like, it's beautiful as well, but it's its own way. And I thought, no, I'm not going to go back. When I called my business partner and told, I'm going to stay longer. He said, yeah, I expected that we could say that. So, okay, 2 months? I said, yeah, 2 months. So still here. Okay. The next one, what are you doing? After you decided that you're going to create your wealth, after you found the reason why you want to do it, and it's my reason. Yours could be very different. It could be kids. I know a lot of women, they don't have kids because they don't have this ability to make money while they're having a baby, right? And if husband doesn't earn enough, they keep working. While the age of having a baby is over 30, nearly to 40 approaches. That's the reason. A lot of people, they can't spend. I put a Facebook post recently about a guy who, like, 45 years of age, and then he realized that his wife was cheating on him and blah, blah. And he reevaluated all his life, and he discovered, oh my goodness, like, I wasted it. Yes, I was making good money, but I couldn't live my life. And he had so much passion in his life when he was in 20s. And what you were dreaming about? And what's the chance that you're going to get? And kind of, that's the very important part. It's not like, you know, in some seminars you come there and they will tell you, imagine what happened if you don't do this. And they try to put it in a very weird color, like, oh, you become poor, miserable, whatever. No, you're not. You will be fine. Fine. You will make money which you'll make enough. You probably will go for holidays once a month. But is it what you wanted really? That's the key. So in order to change, you need to do something like that. And if you find that reason, you're going to change it. All right. The next one is action. A lot of people want to become, what, millionaires. Now, who wants to become a millionaire? Okay, wrong room. Who wants to have $10 million, okay? All right, that's better. Now, so if you try saving, for some reason, million is a magic number in every country. You go to Russia, it's very different equivalent, but people still want to have a million, right? And so probably except Japan, because they would defend. And so if you save it only, we take a gap. So you need to put $4,167, and in 20 years' time, you're going to have $1 million. Who can put 4,000 like every month? Okay, some of you probably can, but like not very efficient. Right? Imagine if you invest only 0.5% a month. Now that's what probably banks give. Okay. Now look at this amount. It's halved. Now I'm talking about compounding interest. So you put this 2,000 each month after month, and you don't take them. And whatever you put, you get 5% return, and you leave that return which you make in that business as well. Okay, so it's kind of growing, and whatever you made, you put it, you don't touch it for 20 years. Now, if you do 1% a month, you need only $1,000. Now, who can put $1,000 each month into the investing portfolio? It's very easy, right? $1 million. So people, oh my goodness, I never thought I could become $1 million person by putting 1,000. 2% a month. Now, when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. Calculated several times. I downloaded 3 compounding calculators in order to check it. $171. When some people say, oh, I have no money to invest, bullshit. Seriously. Okay? Warren Buffett makes much more just buying and selling shares and waiting them for a long, long time. Okay? By options, we just show how much. I'm not going to go even to this percentage here because it becomes too much, too exciting. Now, if you do 3% a month, $25. Why is it booming now in Russia? People don't have much money to invest, but they count very well. So they understand if you can put $100, like 5,000 rubles in Russia, which is a quarter of their income, and they can see the potential, that's what they're doing. And I met a lot of guys from Cashflow Club with Nana, and they come there and play Cashflow. Who play Cashflow? Do you know this game, Cashflow game?
It's from Richnet.
Absolutely, amazing. Yeah. Go to Nana to play the game. Very interesting because people play, and it's like a real situation. You buy houses, you create business deals, and you do all this kind of stuff. And they know all this stuff. And I said, do you do it? What's the quickest way to make money on that game? Stock market. Do you do it in real life? No. Why? Well, thousands reasons why not. Okay, so, and of course, they never change their lifestyle. So what's the choice?